carrying whatever clothes they were able to bring with them, making do with however much water is still available. This is life for the internally displaced in Gaza, sheltering under what they tell us is the constant buzzing of Israeli drones.
Let us return to our homes. We cannot cope living under these conditions. Our children are tired, they're all getting sick.
For this family, a single tent is all they have for shelter. They were forced to evacuate their home in northern Gaza, warned by Israel that airstrikes would only continue to intensify. But for so many here, this is not the first time they have been made refugees.
I lived through the Nakba of 1948, and now I'm living through the Nakba of 2023. I was already affected psychologically by the first Nakba, but the second one is worse. I see death 20 times every day. The force of the blasts affects us psychologically. It feels like it is on our heads when it is nearby.
The vast majority of Gaza's residents are either amongst or descendants of the more than 700,000 Palestinians who were expelled or forced to flee their homes following the 1948 Arab-Israeli War. It is a tragedy that is remembered by elder Palestinians as the Nakba, a catastrophe now feared by a new generation, forced to face horrors no child should ever have to witness.
We were evacuated from the north of Gaza. Now we are in Khan Yunis. They said that this was a safe place, that we would be comfortable. But we are not safe. There is no water, no food, nothing. We only managed to eat one piece of bread for the whole day.
Aid supplies getting into the besieged Gaza Strip are just a drop in the ocean. And with food, water, electricity and fuel quickly running out, the UN has warned that Gaza is now facing a humanitarian crisis of unthinkable scale.
Our children need milk and food. They don't understand why we are here. They don't understand that this is against our will. We don't have money, we don't have gas, we don't even have electricity.
The UN estimates that some 1.4 million people in Gaza have now been internally displaced. But available shelters have now exceeded capacity. The death toll in Gaza is rising with each and every hour. Hospitals are overrun and medical supplies are dangerously low. Men, women, children, all hoping for an end to Israel's relentless air campaign. They say the situation feels almost apocalyptic. And for some, the prospect of being evacuated, of being exiled once more, seems a fate worse than death. Nada Bashir, CNN, in Amman, Jordan.